I've been fundraising now online since 2018, and whilst I've had some unbelievable successes and generally positive experiences, I've seen some really dark things. I know entrepreneurs, I've been reached out to by entrepreneurs who've been scammed for tens of thousands. And not only that, they've lost their passport scans, they've lost their home address, they've lost really sensitive information. So here's what we can look out for, and here's what we can do. Ultimately, I could change my profile now. I could have that I'm a lead investor in Coinbase. I could say that I'm the CEO of the Public Investment Fund and I was the first employee at Google and I worked at Apple back in the 80s. No one would do anything about it. You could report me all day long and I'd never get taken down. I'd accumulate hundreds of thousands of followers and the inbound investment requests start to flow in. And that's where you become, a prey. So what to look out for? The deceptive funds. They look real, they smell real, they sound real, everything looks real. They've got a great profile on LinkedIn leading it forward. But their main aim is to extract information from you, passport scan with your home address, your business bank account information. This is stuff that people generally send online quite loosely just to even get a term sheet. Don't do that. If anyone's requesting that, I can guarantee you the likes of Fuel Ventures will never ever do that. They will never ask for that information. So just do not send it. And if anybody's asking you to send that information at very early stage, you should start to smell the roses a little bit. These funds are quite easy to spot once you remind yourself of what's happening and you start to go through the general process of checking, which means, checking their reference numbers, checking the companies they've invested in, checking the people. It's very easy. You can do a couple of Google searches and write them off. People are generally blinded and want to believe it's true. Don't do that. It's extremely dangerous. The next is, the wealth reps or high net worth individual representatives. They contact you maybe from Belgium or somewhere Switzerland that sounds wealthy, or definitely the Middle East. We see it a lot from Saudi Arabia. Again, because it's non-English language government systems, so it's very difficult for us to go in Saudi Arabia and check the national banking licenses. It's practically impossible for an average person to do. So again, they want to go through the process. They often pretend they're old school and they want to have a phone call. It's all done, quite let's meet in person, and they drive that. But again, it's all designed to extract cash and personal information from you. Trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. After 100 raises plus, I've learned that if you get that amazing offer, it's too good to be true. Just forget it and walk away. It's not going to be real. If you're not raising funding and you're not successfully raising for your business and all of a sudden you've got a 10 million offer from the Middle East, come on, you need to see it for what it is. We've got to talk about this. It's so important because, again, LinkedIn aren't doing anything about it. They don't take down fake accounts. If there's somebody out there today faking to work for me or faking to be a representative of me, there's nothing I can do about it. You can't remove someone from your company section on LinkedIn. So the platform is limited. We've got to speak up. Contact me with your concerns. If you find accounts that you think are dodgy or fake, please do reach out and let's share the word. But apart from that, we've got to protect each other.